here. I'm here to do my top 5 Wednesday. The theme this week is hidden gems in your chosen genre. And the genre I chose to do was thriller slash mystery. I have talked about these books before, but I just wanted to give them another shout out in case you're looking for some mysteries to heighten up your reading style. The first book series I'm going to talk about is The Natural series by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. The series by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. It has 4 books in it, and it's about this girl named Cassie whose skills lead her to becoming a profiler with the FBI in like a kids system. And she winds up encountering 4 kids, and they wind up solving these very complicated cases with the FBI. Her first case is personally connected to her, and they all kind of lead that way. But it's a really, really fun series. I really liked it. I thought the mysteries were so well drawn and really, really complicated. I highly recommend if you do decide to read the series that you do read the books back to back, especially the last book, because they tend to like be very, very connected to each other. But overall, I really liked not only the stories and the thriller and the mysteries, I thought that they were really realistically done, but I especially loved the dynamics of all the characters that we met and all of like the dynamics. All the cases were fun. I think my favorite book was probably All In, which was the 3rd book in the series. But I really did like all the characters, and it was just a fun read and very, very engrossing, very, very fast paced. And the next book series is another series by this author, and it is the Fixer series, which is also by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. For reading this series is only 2 books, but it would ideally like to have been more, but then the contract ran out and they only bought 2 books. So the end book does end on a little bit of a cliffhanger. I still have some hope that eventually we will get a book 3 to the series, but it basically follows this girl's dad who's forced to move in with her big sister in Washington, D.C. Her sister is basically the political fixer, which is basically like Olivia Pope in Scandal. But when the students in her new school start viewing Tess as a fixer, she has a case that winds up intersecting with her older sister's case, and a lot of drama ensues. There are a lot of family secrets revealed, and it gets to be super interesting. I definitely loved book 2. I thought book 2 was super interesting, and I was so excited to read it and expect book 2, and then we're not getting book 3. So, but I definitely recommend this series. It's definitely a more political base, but I really enjoyed it. It was definitely a fast-paced mystery, and again, super realistic. So I highly recommend you check out the Fixer series by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. That is another Book Hype Book Club pick of the month, and it is The Dead House by Dawn Corrigan. Books that are told in like unique formats, and that's the case in this book, and it's basically told through found documents, video transcriptions. It's basically about this girl who you're counting back to something. So there's a big event that happens in this book and you're counting to it. And you get these things through like diary entries, interviews, and you have to figure out what's going on in this girl and what has happened to this girl. So really, really interesting story. I really liked it. I don't want to tell you anything else because it's really a book that you have to go into. I know if you read it, it gets really, really creepy, so that's a note. But I really enjoyed the reading process. I thought it was really, really well done. The ending is definitely open-ended, so if you don't like open-ended books, this might not be the book series for you, but it's definitely creepy. I would say definitely along the lines of Illuminae. There's not that big of a body count, but it definitely increases the creepy factor. But I really enjoyed it, and I would definitely want to read more by this author in the future, but that is my pitch for Dark House by Dawn Corrigan. Is Daughters of Deep Silence by Carrie Ryan. About a girl who winds up going on a cruise with her best friend. And there is a basically like a terrorist attack on this boat, and they run away to freedom, and they're trapped at sea for about close to a month, I think, or longer. And her best friend winds up dying on this thing, but there's a lot of mystery and intrigue after they left this boat, like what is going on. So when she winds up being taken and saved, she winds up undertaking the life of her dead friend to figure out what actually led to um, the incident on the boat. It was so well done. It really dealt with like identity and friendship and mystery and choices was so good. It was another really, really fast-paced mystery, and I did enjoy it. I think I gave it like 4 stars, but I really loved the main character and what all she went through. I thought that, again, she was a very, very strong female character, and I love the various timelines that we got in this book, like the present timeline, the past, and then leading up to her becoming the girl, like her taking over her friend's identity. I thought it was super well done, and not a lot of people have read this book that I'm aware of, so I think that if you definitely want another creepy mystery with like a strong female character, I recommend that you check out Don't Look Back by Carrie Ryan. Oh, sorry, not Don't Look Back. Daughters of Deep Silence by Carrie Ryan. This video is a video that I have waxed poetic about so many times, and that is Don't Look Back by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I got on my Kindle for $9.99, and you find Sam, and she's walking along the side of the road. She has no memory of what happens to her when she's pretty beaten up. But Sam has no memory of her life, basically. She has a couple of little memories, but nothing concrete. And Sam was not the best person, so and after Sam is found alive, her best friend who she was with is found dead. So basically Sam has to put together not only her own life, but figure out what happened to her best friend. And you get like these like moments where she's floating back into the past and reliving these moments. But you also learn that she's learning that she was a really, really bad person, and what basically occurs because of that, and how she solves this mystery, but also solves her own identity and who she wants to be. I really love this book. I really want to reread this book, so I'm definitely going to add it to my reread book list, which I hope to do soon. But yeah, overall I really liked it. If you're looking for another really, really fast-paced but complex mystery, I highly recommend that you check this out. Let me know in the comments what are some of your hidden gem books that you found in various genres. This one was about mystery or thriller, but let me know if you want me to do other genres in the comments, and I'll happily do it in the future. I'll add it to my schedule. But I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!